The SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water, the junior novelization. Chapter 22. Pelican Island was a bleak, rocky island in the middle of the ocean. The 5 team members huddled on a gray rock while pelicans screeched and flapped around them. When a pelican clapped its beak near his nose, Squidward yelped. Ah! Oh, this looks bad, SpongeBob said, worried. And these guys look hungry. Look out! A pelican buzzed over their heads. Nice, Squidward said sarcastically. So this is what teamwork gets you? Here, Mr. Krabs called to the pelicans. Take Squidward, you vile beasts! Patrick slumped on the rock. I want to be on a new team, he whined. This one's broken. SpongeBob turned to Sandy, desperate for a solution to their predicament. Sandy, he said encouragingly. You're smart. Do you have any ideas? I ain't been too smart since I found this old piece of paper, Sandy said bitterly. She pulled out the page from Burger Beard's book that said The End and threw it down. Plankton popped up from SpongeBob's sock, looked at the paper, and laughed an evil laugh. No one noticed. SpongeBob thought hard and got an idea. As the pelican buzzed over their heads again, SpongeBob plucked a feather from its tail. Squawk! Ouch! Cried the pelican. Now all we need is some ink, SpongeBob said. He looked down at the rock near Squidward's feet. Ooh, which Squidward has helpfully provided. Squidward looked embarrassed. It happens when I'm nervous, he explained sheepishly. SpongeBob dipped the sharp tip of the pelican feather into the puddle of Squidward's black ink. Whatever you're gonna do, make it quick, Mr. Krabs urged. They're closing in on us. I'm gonna write us an ending, SpongeBob said. Will it be a happy ending? Patrick asked. SpongeBob nodded and smiled. It's gonna be super powered! He used a feather pen to write on the piece of paper from Burger Beard's book. When he finished writing, glowing bands of energy swirled around him, Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, and Squidward. Then they vanished in a burst of energy that scattered the pelicans. The page SpongeBob had written on still lay on the rock. Plankton crawled out from his hiding place behind a stone and read the paper. Then he grabbed SpongeBob's feather pen. I'll show you a happy ending, he said, chuckling evilly. Back at the Burgermobile, Burger Beard was inside his food truck flipping Krabby Patties. Outside, customers enjoyed the delicious food. In the air above the beach, a swirling energy portal opened. The customers looked up to see what was happening. 4 superheroes flew out of the portal. Thanks to the ending SpongeBob had written on the page, he, Patrick, Mr. Krabs, and Squidward were human-sized superheroes with incredibly muscular bodies and awesome powers. SpongeBob was the Invincibubble. Patrick was Mr. Super Awesomeness. Mr. Krabs was Sir Pinch-A-Lot, and Squidward was Sour Notes. SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, and Squidward landed on their feet and struck heroic poses. Patrick posed facing the wrong way. Da-da-da-da! He sang heroically. Patrick! SpongeBob hissed. Patrick turned around and faced the right way. The crowd stared at them. Burger Beard stuck his head out the ordering window to see what was going on. SpongeBob said, We'll take one secret formula to go! But I banished you! Burger Beard stammered, amazed to see them back. SpongeBob turned to Squidward. We need to clear the area, Sour Note! You know what to do. Squidward put his hands together and his clarinet assembled itself right in his hands. He took a deep breath and blew. Wah! When they heard the hideous sound of Sour Note's clarinet, everyone on the beach doubled over and covered their ears. Screaming, they ran away. Burger Bear ran out of his food truck to stop the people from leaving. Wait, hold on! No, me customers! Sour Note stopped playing. SpongeBob said to Patrick, Mr. Super Awesomeness, take him down. Patrick closed his eyes and concentrated. Two ice cream cones flew out of a couple of kids' hands and went straight to Patrick. Clouds formed over her as Patrick raised the two ice cream cones to the sky, and he lowered them and licked both cones at the same time. Maybe we should have picked a better superpower for you, Patrick, SpongeBob admitted. Burger Beard ran back to his truck where he grabbed his old book and a feather pen. Let's see how you get out of this one! When he saw what Burger Beard was going to do, SpongeBob gasped and turned to Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs launched one of his claws at Burger Beard, pinning his hand, holding the pen to the side of the truck. Huh? Burger Beard said. He thought of a simple solution. All right then, he said, switching the pen to his other hand. But Mr. Krabs fired his other claw, pinning that hand too. So Burger Beard took the feather pen in his mouth and tried to write in his magical book that way. Get ready for the Invincibubble! SpongeBob cried. He took a deep breath and blew a huge bubble out of the wand on his helmet. The bubble rocketed toward Burger Beard and snagged the magical book from his pen hand, carrying it away. No! Burger Beard cried, struggling against the two claws holding him captive. SpongeBob turned to face Squidward, Patrick, and Mr. Krabs. All right, team, time for hands in the middle! Unfortunately, to do hands in the middle, Mr. Krabs had to call back one of his claws, which freed one of Burger Beard's hands. The pirate used his free hand to pry open the remaining claw and escape. Mr. Krabs put one of his claws on SpongeBob's hand. Patrick and Squidward put their hands in, and then all four hands were covered by a giant squirrel hand. It was Sandy. Ew! Ew! The big squirrel took a few poses and did some cool karate moves. You can call me the rodent! Hi-ya! Patrick looked around. Hey, the pirate isn't here! Where did he go? They all turned to look and saw that the Burgermobile was gone. All that remained was Mr. Krabs' other claws slowly spinning on the ground. Oh no! Mr. Krabs cried. Ooh. Stay tuned for chapter 23 coming up soon.